collaborating with Potras as Great Zambezi initiative. I'm seeing they uh, us complementing each other. Right? We see the government's goodwill through the programs that are being conducted by Potras. But they are also playing the role of regulator, while at the same time they are an ecosystem builder. They are actually involved in facilitating innovation, where young people come in, get the platform to showcase their ideas, get to access mentorship, access funding in some instances. And then from the private sector, we are coming in, of course, with ideas, of course, of how to bring the ecosystem together, where that is the work that we are doing as Great Zambezi Initiative. We are trying to destroy the silos. You know, when people are working in isolation, you end up not doing what you're supposed to do. We end up wasting resources because everyone wants to build their own castle, you know, as compared to people coming together, collaborating, and using the available resources. At the end of the day, we produce more with the available resources by collaborating. And so, us being able to work closely with Potras is a dream come true. Of course, there's always a start in terms of how you get in the partnership. Us being allowed to be here for 3 days, we are literally just walking in here. Everything is provided for us by Potras, the platform, and so forth. We appreciate that, and we believe that after this innovation week, we will get to a point where we will discuss on how we can collaborate further. Yeah. So one thing that is certain is their doors are open. Sometimes we just look at government offices as places where certain individuals can access, but we do not provide any special form of identity in terms of to say I relate to I belong to a certain grouping or I belong to a certain grouping before I could be allowed access here. So I think that is a good thing. We expect an organization like Potras to be the glue that holds the ecosystem together. You know, where ecosystem players, even in the private sector, everyone is just chasing their game. But when you have an institution like Potras, they could even be able to convene to bring everybody together. Okay, come guys, let's meet on such a day. Let's have a conversation about what is good for ecosystem all across the world. If you check the most successful startup ecosystems, if you do your research, these are startups that the ecosystems that are connected, where people work together. And if you look even at the dictionary definition of what an ecosystem is, you understand that okay, this is what it should be. When we say we are an ecosystem, this is how it should be, where people collaborate, people share ideas, share resources. The outcome, the impact that will come from collaboration, from those collaborative efforts, is much, much better, and will be creating a bigger, we'll be baking a bigger cake in the end, where everyone will end up having whatever it is that they are trying to achieve with their organizations. While these people, what I pick as one of the challenges is that we are competing. I think um, most of the competition that I've sensed in the ecosystem is like for these donor funds that are being poured in different programs in the ecosystem. Yet that is peanuts. In any language, that is peanuts. That donor funding is peanuts than what we are able to create on our own, mobilizing ourselves from within, of course, being complemented by the donor funding. We can actually create a bigger platform where everyone, there's enough sunshine for everybody. Yeah, I've done it.